Hello and welcome back to the second part of regular expressions in Python. Okay, let's get into it very quick. So in the previous video we have talked about the basics of regular expressions, where we have had about like what do we do if we don't have regular expression, how do we solve that particular problems, and then we see how much shorter the program gets when we use regular expressions. We used 17 to 20 lines of code for without regular expressions, and then we have just 3 to 4 lines of code when we use regular expressions. Okay, so this is very much important module of uh, Python, that is regex, or module called RE, which helps us with regular expression. So regular expression is nothing but pattern matching. Okay, it is nothing but pattern matching. So this is the second part of the video of the playlist. Okay, regular expressions in Python, and you're going to talk about more pattern matching with regular expressions. We're going to talk about uh, with question mark matching, then parenthesis matching, and much more. You can see on the timestamps I have provided in the description box. You can check that out. Okay, I don't want to waste time discussing what we're going to discuss, because you can check that out in the description. So let's get into it, and let's start with grouping with parenthesis. Say you want to separate the area code from the rest of the phone number. I'm taking the example which we have discussed earlier because you might be familiar with it. If you haven't seen the video, I'll tell you to click on the I button so that you can get it, okay? Because that is the basic. You must know what I'm talking about over here. So let's say we have a number. We have seen what the numbers are like. Telephone numbers are like. They have first 3 integers, first 3 numbers, first 3 digits, which are the area code, which is separated by hyphen, and then we have 3-digit code, and then we have 4-digit code, which these all codes are separated by Python. Okay, now what if we want to separate the phone number, the area code, and the actual phone number? Okay, so what do we do? So for this we're going to use parenthesis. Okay, like you can see over here, like adding parenthesis, which creates groups in the regex. In the previous video I have also talked about groups. So groups is the RE module function where it searches. So search is also a RE module function, we know. So it searches and then groups together, matches, brings everything together to print. So similarly you're going to use groups or group function over here. Okay, I'm going to talk about it, which is going to get the groups. Like I'm going to get the phone number, the area code, and the phone number separated. Okay, so then you can use group match object method to grab the matching text from one group. So let's get into interactive shell so that we can know more about it. So first of all, the very important thing is to import import RE module. So if you don't do this, what will happen? Nothing is going to happen. I'm going to get errors and errors. So we have phone number, and I'm going to get the same same variable like phone num reg dot. We have now re dot compile, so we get the suggestion from our interactive shell. So I want it to be a raw string. I said you yesterday that the string must be raw, else we need to write multiple slashes. So backslash d backslash d backslash d, this was our pattern, backslash d backslash d backslash d. Oops. Okay, yes, then backslash d backslash d backslash d backslash d. But not now. What I want to have is I want to print this 3-digit code. I want to make this 3-digit code a group and this second as a group. Is that clear? So we have 2 groups over here. This is group 1, this is group 2. Now, oops, what is the syntax error? Okay, I wrote multiple brackets. I'm just gonna copy it. Sorry for that. I'm gonna paste it. I guess now it's correct. Is it? Oops. Okay, here it should be. Okay, is that clear? So sorry for the syntax error. It's okay. Now let's get, now what we're going to create a object. Okay, object dot, okay, no, yes, we're going to create an object like phone phone num reg, okay, dot search. We want to search on something. Okay, right? where we want to search, we want to search on this string that my number is what? My number is 415, then 555, 4242. This is my number. Okay, so I want to search in this particular thing. It's not mo, shit. Okay, no issues. It is mo. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, notice it very carefully, mo dot group. If I do this, okay, group, if I do this, what is going to happen? I'm going to get the whole string, whole that number. Yes, do I got it? Yes, I do. Now what if I do mo dot group and I want the first part of the searched thing? We're at 415. Similarly, if I do mo dot group, if I do the second part, I'm going to get the second part. Do you get that? This is how we change the things. Okay, means the how do we separate the things? Like the first part is the area code and the second part is the what? The actual phone number. So this is useful when we have when we have in our phone book, when we have the area code separated and the actual phone number separated. If we need the actual phone number, we're going to use the group method. Okay, now what if you would like to retrieve all the groups at once? What if I need all the groups of that particular thing at once? So what I'm going to use, it's very much important to see that. Notice this UPS over here. Okay, I want everything inside that. I want everything, so I'm going to get everything in the tuple form. Of course I know, because the circle brackets which you can see over here are tuples, where they are separated by commas and they are in string format, of course. Okay, so notice this S over here. So what I have used is groups. Similarly, if I say I need to have area code, okay, area code, and I want to say main number. Okay, these are the two variables which I have assigned, and I say M0 because it's O, but typo error, mo dot groups. Okay, mo dot groups. What is going to happen over here if I say area code? It's going to print the first thing, the first part. Similarly, if I say main number, I'm going to get the second part. Is that clear? Okay, so group, that m0 dot group returns the tuple of string values. M0 dot groups, you can see over here, it returns the tuple of multiple values. Okay, and then we have used multiple assignment operator like this using comma, and we have assigned the area code to the first part and the main number to the second part. Is that clear? Yes, it is. Now let's move back to our presentation. Okay, so yes, if I forgot to discuss about groups, so yes, I have discussed about groups. Now let's move to the second part, that is matching multiple groups with the pipe. Okay, now there is the operator which you can see over here, this character over here, this is called as pipe. Yes, standing slash, I was used to say it, now it is a pipe. So this character, this pipe character is called as a pipe. So you can use it anywhere, or this is the OR gate, or we can say when we use OR operator. So this is an OR operator basically. So this is the pipe character which is called as a pipe. You can use it anywhere you want to match one of the many expressions. Let's see what it says. For example, there are a regular expression which means Batman pipe Tina Fey will match either Batman or Tina Fey. It is going to match with either Batman or Tina Fey. When both Batman and Tina Fey occur in the same searched string, the first occurrence of matching text will be returned as the match object. If it says like Batman and Tina Fey, so Batman occurs first, so match object is going to print Batman. Similarly, if it says like Tina Fey and Batman, then it's going to print Tina Fey. Okay, so whatever occurs first, match object is going to print that, it is going to return that. Okay, let's get into interactive shell and let's understand about it. Now we have, like, I'm going to get a variable called bat regex, okay, and I'm going to say re dot compile. I'm going to re dot compile. Okay, now I have to enter something. I will enter the same thing, that bat. Okay, but here I don't need just man. I want the option like bat man or mobile, let's say. Okay, or I can say like copter, just taking some random things like bat. Okay, so these are some random things which I have taken. Okay, now, so this is, I just if what does this thing means, I'll write the program and then I'll explain you will get it what I want to say. Like, I have mo, the match object, and I say bat regex, okay, dot search, okay, dot search, and I say like bat mobile, okay, that lost a wheel. Okay, just random sentence, bat mobile lost a wheel. Okay, and I say like I want to mo dot group, I want the whole thing to print, and I got the bat mobile. What this sentence over here means, I'm going to explain you what the program, these 3 lines are doing. I'm going to tell you. Now, first thing we know, we have had our variable that is bat regex, and I said to re dot compile whatever thing is written in this quotes. Okay, now this over here you can see bat, and then we have parentheses and we have pipes inside it, means we have some options inside it. So this bat is very compulsory, like we have bat, so bat is very compulsory. Now it can be man, it can be mobile, it can be copter, it can be bat, so it can be anything over here, but I need bat over here. Do you get that, what I want to tell you? So we need bat over here, but it can be anything. Like if I say copy it and I do paste, and I would like to tell bat, if I enter this and I said mo dot group, okay, so bat. But what if I say bat mo, whatever, so mo dot group, okay, and error, I don't get anything like bat mo, so it got an error, none type, object has no attribute group. Okay, is that clear? Yes, it is. Now, so here we, what if I actually want to have the pipe character on my string, on my search thing? What I'm going to do is I'm going to use backslash operator, and then I'm going to have a pipe thing. Okay, so this is how I'm going to use the pipe on my string. Is that clear? Okay, now let's move to our PPT. So you can also use the pipe to match one of the several patterns as part of your regex. Okay, you can also match pipe. Okay, that is not important. And you can also do these things. Okay, the example which I have taken, like the several patterns, the same example they have talked about. Like if I want to have several things on my options, like I can have Batman, Bat Mobile, Bat Copter, and Bat. I can also have multiple options. Okay, this is what this statement is saying, that you can also use the pipe to match one of the several patterns. Okay, one of the several patterns also we can have inside it. Now this thing, like matching occurrences, having multiple options, can also be done using find all method, which is in RE module. So this is the find all thing I'm going to discuss in the next video, okay, in the next lecture. So stay tuned till that time. Okay, So this is how we match multiple groups with the pipe operator or the pipe character, we can say. Okay, let's move forward. Now, what if we need to have a optional matching, either this or that? Okay, like Batman or woman. Okay, anything. So sometimes there is a pattern that you want to match only optionally. That is, the regex should find a match whether or not that bit of text is there. Okay, can you get what I want to say? The question mark character flags the group that precedes it as an optional part of the pattern. It can have this or that. It can have man, Batman, or Batwoman. Do you get that? So let's get into interactive shell and study this. Okay, let's start now. I'm going to have the same thing, bat regex. Okay, I'm going to say it as re.compile. Okay, and I will say that I want to make it a raw string, of course. Now I'm going to say bat. Okay, it can be a wow question mark man. Okay, very much important over here what I am writing. Okay, it can be woo or it cannot be a woo. It can just be a man, Batman or Batwoman. Okay, understanding what I want to say? So now next, again, I'm going to create an object mo.1. Let's create the first object like bat regex. Sorry for that, regex. Okay, bat regex. I'm going to search. Okay, I'm going to search like adventures of Batman. Okay, so if Batman is present, then Batman. If Batwoman is present, then Batwoman. Okay, everything is accepted like this they are talking about. Okay, now if I say mo1, okay, because we have created the first object mo1 as the object, and I'll say group. Okay, group. Now what is going to print? Going to print, yes, I got the Batman. But what if I got, like, I'm going to copy it, paste it, I'm going to say mo2, because of course created the second object, and I say woman. Okay, but here is woo and then man. Then what? And if I say mo2 dot group, what if now I get Batwoman? Okay, so I can have Batman also, I can also have Batwoman. Whatever present in the string, I will accept it. Okay, so this is an option, like it can have woo or it cannot have woo. Okay, next. Okay, you can see like over here, so the first pattern and the rest pattern. If this is present, it is okay. If this is not present, then also okay. Do you get that? Now, matching 0 or more with the star. Okay, you know this thing, this is also called as asterisk, which means match 0 or more. Either you match something or nothing. Okay, the group that precedes the star can occur any number of times in the text. Okay, this particular thing which is going to follow this star, this asterisk which is going to followed by something, it can precede any number of time. It can have any number of time. It can occur any number of time. It can be completely absent or repeated over and over again. Let's get an example for that. So we are with matching 0, matching nothing or more than something. Okay, more or something with the star. We're going to use the star character over here. Let's get to the Batman example once again. Okay, we have the bat regex, okay, as a variable, and we say re.compile. Okay, and I say r, of course I want to have a raw string once again, so r bat woo, okay, or star man. This particular man over here can occur n number of times in that thing, or not means it cannot occur or it can occur n number of times. Do you get what I'm telling? Okay, so let's create the first object mo.1 mo1, okay, and say bat regex, okay, bat regex, and I want to search in the, I'm gonna add adventure of Batman, let's say, copy paste adventure of Batman. Okay, now what? Now let's mo1 dot group, okay, oops, sorry, mo1 dot group. Now we got Batman because Batman was present. I said you Woo is not compulsory, but this star asterisk man can occur 0 times or n times. Okay, so Batman. Now if I say similarly mo search Batwoman, I'm gonna paste it. Okay, and if I say mo2 dot group, okay, I'm going to get Batwoman also. But what if I have the same thing, but here man is repeating, or let's say Woo is repeating, not man, because this asterisk is present. This asterisk is present before Woo. Okay, it can occur 0 times or it cannot occur at all. And if I do mo2 dot group, I'm to get this. Okay, so it had over here, you can see over here we have Woo return multiple times. So what does asterisk does is Woo is getting matched 0 times or it's not getting matched. So let's get back. So matching one or more with plus. So we have asterisks where we have something or nothing, okay, for matching. Here we have plus, which means we need to match at least one or more. Okay, so while asterisk means match 0 or more, so similarly the plus operator, or let's say plus character, means match one or more. Okay, so unlike the star, which does not require its group to appear in the match string, the group preceding a plus must appear at least once. Okay, it is not optional. So this here, the thing which appears before plus is not optional, it is compulsory. As you can see in our program, what we had is, like here in this program, Woo was optional. It is present, that is also okay. If it is not present, that is also okay. But here what you're going to see is that is very much compulsion, that that thing which comes after plus, or sorry, before plus, must be there. Let's take the same example. Like we have the same thing, I'll copy it and I'll paste it. Okay, I do the same thing, and now what I do is I'll create an object. I guess I'm going to create the same object like the Adventures of Batman. But what it said is, okay, oh shit, okay, wait, I'll do it again, because I don't need an asterisk operator, I need plus operator over here. Copy, paste it, and I need plus character over, because I need at least once, I need it at least once. Okay, and I'll paste this thing. Okay, I'll paste this thing. Now it must appear at least one time, so I'm writing WO, woman. Okay, so now if I do like mo1 dot group, okay, mo1 dot group, and I'm gonna get Batwoman, of course. Okay, but what if I do this again? I'm going to get the bat whatever that is. Okay, and I'll paste, or mo2 dot group. Okay, I got that. So this is very much important thing. What if I don't have that what I want, like woman is not present in the particular list? What do I do then? So like I'll take this thing, okay, copy it, I'll paste it, I'll say mo.group. I don't want to write, copy. Is that correct? Okay, let's see what I get. No, we don't have any attribute as group in that particular thing. Okay, so we get an error. Now similarly, as I said you, if we need to have a pipe operator or the pipe character in our search string, we use backslash and then pipe. Similarly, if I need to have a plus in my string, I'll be using backslash and a plus. Okay, similar for asterisk. Okay, so this is important thing. What if my string contains plus, or what if my string contains pipe? Then you can show it by the backslash and then whatever operator, whatever character you have. Okay, let's get back to our presentation. Okay, so we have got that. Okay, we have seen an interactive shell, we have had an example. Let's move forward. Now, matching specific repetition with curly braces. We're going to use curly braces now. So if you, let us consider, if you have a group that you want to repeat a specific number of times, follow the group in your regex with a number of curly braces. Okay, whatever times I need, I'm going to get it by curly braces. Like for example, if I need ha 3 times, I'll write it in this way. Like it will match the string ha ha ha, but it will not match ha ha because it's just 2 times. Since the later has only 2 repeats of the ha group. Okay, it's very simple. No, this thing we have also done in a previous video. Like if I need backslash d 3 times, I just write 3 in curly braces in back or in preceded or it's before. Just check out the video and comment down that where it is before or after. Okay, so you can get the video on the I button. Okay, for example, I said you, if we need to repeat a particular word 3 times or 4 times, let's say, you're going to use this thing like ha in a bracket, curly bracket, sorry, simple parenthesis, and then in curly bracket you're going to use 3. Let's get okay, instead of one number you can specify a range by writing a minimum, okay, a comma and a maximum between the curly braces. I'm telling you, I'm explaining. Okay, this is it. For example, like if I need to have ha minimum of 3 times and maximum of 5 times, I'm going to write this. Like if I minimum, it must be of 3 times ha ha ha, and maximum it can be till 5. Okay, then it will match this and this. You can see over here. Is that okay? Now let's get to interactive shell and try this out also. Okay, so again let's create a variable which is ha regex. You can give whatever the name you want, of course. So I need ha regex and I want to compile re.compile. What pattern I need? I need the pattern, of course it is going to be in a raw string. Okay, so I need ha, okay, 3 times. Okay, I need ha 3 times. Now what? Now I'm going to create my first object, of course, and I'm going to say ha regex. Okay, dot first I need to search. I'm going to search first, search then group. So search in what? Search in like ha ha ha. Okay, this is what I want to search, and I'll say that mo1.group. okay, and then I want to group and I want to print. Grouping is nothing but getting everything together what I found on the search thing. Okay, so now I create one more thing like mo2. I have a second object ha regex. Okay, ha regex dot search. I want to search for ha, just a ha. Okay, now if I do mo2, if it is equals to none, it's going to create true. If it is not, it's going to give me false. So here, yes, I didn't got it. Okay, here the ha, just this ha 3 times matches ha 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 but not ha. Of course, it's not going to match this, but it's not going to match this. Since it does not match ha, search returns now none. Okay, because it does not matches what we need. Okay, and hence it returns none. We need 3 ha's. We don't need just a single ha. Okay, so it returns none. Okay, so what I was telling you, like it must be at least of 5 times. If I take that example, okay, so if I copy it, okay, and I paste it, and I wrote like I want it minimum of 5 times at least. And if I say, okay, and if I say I have an object this which has it 4 times, let us suppose, okay, which has written ha written 4 times, and I copy this also. I don't want to write things. Okay, I just copy things. Or oops, what happened? It must copy. I think we have some syntax error or suppose something. What if I do mo1 dot equals to regex dot search okay 3 times, and I say mo1 dot group. Still I got the error. Okay, in the next video I'll be telling you why this is not working. Okay, because I also want it to get, it must happen. There must be an error in it. I'll tell you in the next video. Okay, so stay tuned for that also. Okay, gets back to our presentation, and this is end. I'll definitely tell you why that is not working in the next video. And one more thing I would like to tell you, we also have something like this, that is regex tester. Okay, we also have this thing called regex tester. Like, similarly, if I want to search for something like the same what we used to search, like person \d, and then okay, this is what I want to search on my string, and that string is called, like, I'll tell you, call me tomorrow, 415 555 and 4242, let us suppose. Okay, is my office. Okay, you can observe what is happening. Office number, okay, and okay, you can get like what we searched, we got, and it got highlighted. We can also get the range of it. This is the matched thing, and we got the range. So this is one thing which you can use. Okay, which you can also use to study what we want. Okay, what we need. Okay, so this is regexpal.com. I'll be getting the link in the description, so check this out. It's free. Okay, it's free. You can use this tool. Okay, if you get what the error I got in the code, like here, what is wrong over here, you can comment down and tell me, please. Okay, I'll also work on it and I'll tell you in the next video. I guess I'm late for this video, but sure, the intermediate stuff, which is the next video, will be coming soon. Okay, you're soon going to get the notes if you need of the regex on my blog post, that is eat sleep code repeat.blogspot.com. and don't forget to like, share and comment your thoughts. suggest me changes, comment your doubts, and click on the subscribe button so that you never miss an update. Okay, and by this I'm signing off. Harsh Jaiswal.